Like we always do about this time.
DJ King James, Mark and Nobles. You know how we doing it. WHCR, 90.3, FM, Rhythm and Soul Radio.
Bringing you hot talent always right here.
We support the independent all the way up all day, every day.
Dills doing his thing, getting busy.
Alright?
What's going on, brother?
I can't call it correct, man.
I like that one right there.
Yeah, I'm glad to use that. Can't call it collect. So now, first of all, we're gonna jump right in. You've been here, sitting here for a while, so thank you for your patience. First of all, but tell everybody where you're from. First.
Well, you know, I'm from North New Jersey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Straight from the bricks.
Okay.
Straight from the bottom.
All right. And you have a few projects. You got a few mixtape projects.
Whoa, man, he going to the
floating around.
Yeah. Well, I got 3 mixtapes out right now, which is Grind City 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And right now I'm working on my street album, which is Grind City 4. It's gonna be a lot of original joints on there.
Okay.
I'm almost done it. I am done. You know, we just picking now. And I'm working on my compilation mixtape street album with me and Hussein's Baby.
Okay.
You know, we gonna get that done. We banged up a couple of joints out of that right now. So I'm ready to hit them hard.
All right.
Attacking the mixtape circuit real hard like that.
All right. So tell everybody a little bit about your flavor, because everybody hears so many different hip hop artists who are on labels, independent, what have you. So tell everybody about your flavor, what makes you different.
Man, what makes me different, man, because I think that I'm just bringing something that no one has brought in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing that originality. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Actually, I'm just being myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to follow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't up behind nobody's heels or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming from dirt.
Right.
That's a big thing right there.
Yeah. Because we haven't had many Jersey artists in a while.
Right. Lately. You know what I'm saying? Lately.
But there's obviously there's always clips, of artists doing their thing from wherever they may be from, and I'm sure there are cats that you run with and you have worked with. Talk a little bit about some of the folks that you've been in terms of some of your production and everything.
Well, I worked with Key Green, you know what I'm saying? Key Green did a lot of my tracks. Soul Diggers, you know what I'm saying? I worked with Missy Elliott and that whole crew right there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got a couple of joints from them and a couple of other in-house production, you know what I'm saying? So, just a lot of different cats, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But most likely it's been like Key Green, Soul Diggers, you know what I'm saying? I've been working, it's like it's like well connected, you know what I'm saying? They've been connected. It's like a family thing.
Okay, all right. Now, you mentioned you're well connected with your producers and that sort of thing, and you're on your 4th mix CD,
right? Which is going to be a street album, all original joints.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? All original joints.
All right. Now, talk a little bit about your process. I mean, you've been doing your thing. How long?
I've been doing my thing now for about 4 years, 5 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But minus my 2 years in boot camp, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even releasing nothing. I just was recording.
Gotcha.
2 years perfecting my craft.
Okay.
And once I perfected it, I'm like, you know what it is. It's time to attack me.
Right. All right. So what was your process when you started, getting on your grind and trying and building the network to to be able to release do the releases and everything? Talk a little bit about that process.
Basically, when I was working on Grind City 1, I started putting it together, you know what I'm saying? And from there on, once Grind City 1 got to the streets, after that it was like people started asking for it. So once people started asking for it, I had to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the grind started. Which means I had to grind. You know what I'm saying? Because people was demanding this, so I had to give them what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So that jumped off my grind right there.
All right. You know what? We're gonna talk because you have a single that's out now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump into the
Fresh
single.
Fly. You definitely could purchase that too. You know what I'm saying?
All right. And where can it get anywhere digital?
iTunes, Rapster, any Napster, anywhere digitally that you can purchase it, you can purchase the single, and you definitely can purchase the ringtone too.
Okay, all right.
Who produced the single?
Key Green produced the single. He made magic in there, man.
All right.
He made magic, man.
So we're gonna get into the single from New Dills. This is Fresh and Fly, right here on Rhythm and Soul Radio, WHCR 90.3 FM, on the internet, WHCR.org. When we come back, we're gonna give away some CDs because we have some of the various mixed CDs here from New Dills. So we're gonna come back and get you a chance to win some of those.
Fresh and fly like that.
There you go. In the meantime, check out the brand new single from New Dills, Fresh and Fly.
Right.
Fresh and I'm hot, dressed to impress, fitted to the front, stones on my chest.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, you're working on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and I'm also working on my album, G-related. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely putting that together. We've been picking a lot of joints out of like 200, we down to like 40.
Wow.
So we trying to, it's like, we trying to get something out of 40 now.
Okay.
Definitely doing that, you know what I'm saying? I got the, my next single coming out is called Rain Check featuring Lil Kim, you know what I'm saying? So everybody could definitely look out for that because it's coming real soon, you know what I'm saying?
Lucky enough to be at the listening session.
Yeah, no doubt. He definitely was there. Show that love.
That was hot.
And actually, for the mixtape, for my mixtape now, we're gonna start shooting these videos, and they're gonna be on YouTube. You're gonna definitely be able to go on MySpace, www.myspace.com/MoveDills. Sometimes I make a mistake and say 2 W's. It's like www. Where you supposed to stop? But yeah. So I got them. We're gonna be shooting little videos from off the mixtapes and everything. So posting them up. It's gonna be on YouTube and MySpace. Definitely look out for that.
Alright, that's hot. Now, what do you said you worked your way from 200 songs down to 40, and you have to work further down. So what do you do with the other 100 some odd songs?
Somebody's gonna hear it. It's gonna sit around. You know what I'm saying?
The unreleased mixtape.
It's like we might release something lost. You know what I'm saying? Something lost now found. Everybody gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not letting none of my music go away. You know what I'm saying? Ears is gonna hear it.
What's your writing process like? Do you write when you get the beat, or do you have the ideas before you get the beat, or is it
it's crazy. Like I be writing before the beat is done.
Okay.
And when the beat is done, I already got my hook, my concept. If it's 3 verses, I got my 3 verses. If it's 2 verses and 3 hooks or whatever,
you know exactly where that.
I already know where I'm going with it. It don't take me 2-3 days or a day to finish no song. I might knock 3 or 4 out in one night.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like my work ethic is like boom. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you got 1,000 songs.
Yeah, word.
That's a good thing, though. That's definitely a good thing.
I look on the Pro Tools, man, just songs. Up and down, man, up and down. It don't stop though. Never got enough, man.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
It's the creativity. You gotta let it flow.
Right.
You definitely gotta let it flow.
Right.
Who are some of the folks that you look up to or looked up to as you kind of grown in your career?
I mean, I always looked up to like some of my family members first of all, because a lot of my close family, and back in the 90s, early 90s, mid 90s, they was tied in with Death Row. I had family members out there with Suge and everything, so it was like I always around. I used to call out to Cali and hear Snoop and them in the background. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I always was around it, so I was always influenced by music. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And my brothers always was playing the hard stuff, NWA, Pac, all that. So I always had that roughness in me, you know what I'm saying? And not to mention where I came from.
Sure, absolutely.
North New Jersey, man.
No joke.
The bricks.
With the bricks, man.
The bricks.
Oh man, you gotta watch where you step, but yeah, definitely.